Yeah.
And he's like, look at this gentleman sucking at the back.
That's good.
I do have one good story. I went to the barber during the week. You'll be proud of me. Got an actual
Okay, that's
haircut.
good. So did I. Actually, I got a terrible one. The guy fucked me up. So
I don't think
wearing
it
a
looks
hat.
that bad. You kept saying the guy fucked me up, and Keelan said,
well,
look,
look,
like
it was one of those
2017
haircuts. You know, it was one of those haircuts where like the barber gave you what they wanted to give you. You know, like you go in and you're like, I would like this, please, and they're like, well, you're getting what I think you should have.
Yeah, okay.
One of those ones.
Yeah. See, the guy I had, I actually don't think I've ever had anyone. I don't know if it's a critique or it's a compliment. I've never had anyone take so long to give me a haircut. Maybe it's because I just was maybe I'm a young person in a modern world and I wasn't on my phone and I wasn't being stimulated, but I swear to God I was in that seat for like 45 minutes.
That's how long a good haircut takes. That's like standard for me.
I reckon you can get it done in half an hour. Because there was people waiting. I felt really bad. Like, there's a walk-in barber. There's people sitting there just waiting on the couch for 45 minutes.
You can't rush greatness, man. A nice 45-minute to an hour haircut, that's what I expect.
But it was so funny, though, because it was like, he got 25 minutes in, and he'd done the sides, he'd done the top, and he was shaping it, and he'd done... Yeah, I even got the eyebrow treatment. Have you ever got the eyebrow treatment? The comb, and he did the eyebrows, and I didn't really consent to that. I was a bit shocked when he did that. Because my usual hairdresser does not fucking clip off my eyebrows. So he just starts going in there and he just goes, puts comb up here. And I was like, whoa, what are you doing? Like I was freaking out. And then I go, oh, mate, this is a great haircut. Because he didn't speak much English. And I was like, I love it. Because I thought we were wrapping up. And he goes, oh, friend, I'm just getting started. And then he pulls out like these other clippers and just like starts going to town. But he's snipping off like... half a centimeter of hair, one hair at a time. Like he's like,
absolutely. That's what you want.
Dude, it was so weird. And then it was one of those barbers as well. You know those manly barbers? It was called the Godfather Barber. I had a great experience.
That's good.
Would actually recommend. Not an ad though, right? But I went in there and it says like $35 men's haircut and you get a free beer. And I was like, oh, this is great. However, I didn't want a beer because I was about to run afterwards. And I was like, you know what? I shouldn't. You know, I had a few last night. I'm not, as tempting as it is, I'm going to sit
Well, you're
here.
getting ready to join the ProLab swim team, and we expect nothing less but, you know, a clean diet in and out of the pool.
Well, okay. Well, I've been to Northbridge 2 nights in a row, so we'll see. But anyway, I was like, nah, man, I'm running after this, so I'm not going to. He's like, come on, friend, get yourself a beer. And he then points to like other 3 guys who are also getting a haircut, and they're all drinking, right? Yeah. And he's like, look at this gentleman sucking at the back.
That's good. I like that the people who say friend, it's only either like really gruff Middle Eastern dudes or like real sassy gay black guys from Atlanta. Yeah. Like those are the only people that kind of say that.
And this dude was huge.
And both of them like sucking at the back, apparently.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. It was just, I felt so strange. I'd already told him no like 3 times. And it was like, it was like being in our 18th again, like where I didn't drink before I was 18 and I'd never felt that kind of peer pressure to have a beer since I was at like an 18th.
Yeah.
It was so weird. Like, come on, man, you're not drinking? I was like, nah, dude, it's like 2 p.m. and I've got shit to do today. And I explained why. Not only did I say no, I justified why I didn't want to drink. And I pretty much just like, he was essentially just being like, you're a pussy. Like,
have a wobbly run, you little girl.
He just couldn't, yeah, that's the, I was like, I was running and he goes, oh, come on, the one beer is not going to hurt. And I was like,
yeah,
well, it probably will. I'll probably throw up on the runs. But yeah, what do you do? Because you don't drink. Do you just accept a lemonade? Because you would go to a barber.
I take the sparkling water. But the thing is though, I don't like drinking anything during a haircut because you have to move your head and it fucks up their rhythm. And then also you're underneath the apron, so you have to like come out of the apron and then they have to stop while you do that, grab your water and then drink, and then I will take the water and I'll leave with it untouched.
Yeah, because I was confused. Like, I was watching the guy next to me, this tradie bloke was having a beer, and he drank it, and he got to the end of the bottle, and he goes like this, and the barber grabbed his head and shoved it forward.
Yeah, like
as he was trying
sucks.
to drink it. And I was like, this doesn't look relaxing. And the guy was like, oh, sorry.
Yeah, you have to nurse this thing. And then also, like, sometimes when I have opened the bottle, I've gotten my own hair in it.
Yeah. That's
like, I used to do a joke about this in one of my very old shows about how a coffee, and then it just got progressively hairier and hairier. And I'm like, well, I don't want to season my own coffee.
As well, because he's got the blow dryer out and he's like blowing it as well.
Yeah.
So the hair just gets fucking everywhere.
Mm.
He blew my shoes.
Yeah, dude, you've never had a good haircut before. This is all like bare minimum stuff.
I don't consider this. You consider all these things a good haircut. It's nothing to do with
This is luxury, mate.
No, it everything to do with my shoes. It had nothing to do with my hair. That's the thing. The haircut was a relatively similar experience, except that he just took for fucking ever to do it. If anything, I was just like, dude, I got shit to do. As I've already told you.
That's the good part, man. You sit down, you relax, you get groomed, and you don't leave with hairy shoes. Dude, the barber that I went to, he kind of fucked me up, but he also exfoliated me and then used a steam machine and a hot towel.
I'm a busy man.
That's nice.
I put off this haircut. I didn't have one since I got out of quarantine in Darwin. The only reason why I thought of having one again is because everyone from Melbourne, who I'm friends with at Instagram, has been like, finally can get a haircut. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I've been living like I've been in lockdown this whole time. I just haven't got one. So for me, it's an inconvenience. I put it off for a whole week, and then finally on Saturday, I went on Monday morning. I was like, I'm going to get a haircut. I didn't get it till Saturday afternoon. That's how much I hate going to the hairdresser. It was very intimidating. This dude was like, had the same body type as like Dwayne Johnson, right? Like the guy was cutting my hair. He was huge. He had a big
I don't know about him. I don't know about a massive muscular barber.
I thought it was so funny that he's like, sit down, friend, please have a seat. And he's like, that's why when he's forcing me to have a beer, I was like, maybe I just should. He's gonna like, you know, just throw me against the mirror or something. And then it was so weird, like watching this big guy. He walked between the cash register and the seat like this, and then he get up to my hair, and he was like real tough, and then he was like. And you could tell he just really loved cutting hair. It was bizarre.
It is so like toxic masculinity where they've turned, I'm going to make you look really beautiful into like a tough thing.
Yeah. He's like,
you're going to look sexy as fuck, and it's manly. You can tell by the chains on the wall and the cutthroat razor. I could kill someone with this, but I won't.
There's just manly shit everywhere. There was like a picture of the guy from Scarface on the wall.
Yeah, like the fact that it's called a cutthroat razor is like you're just trying to make it sound too tough. Just call it like a beard trim razor, because I would hope that you would never cut my throat with it. That's not what we want, but that does sound cool, you know? Yeah. That's like women calling a massage like the spine snapper rub. You know? It's like, it's not what I'm there for.
No.